Everybody, Matt here. So I had some recent damage to one of my suppressors. This is the first time. I thought I'd go ahead and document the claims process for posterity's sake. This is my rugged Obsidian 9. I love it. It stays on my SP5K pretty much all the time. And yes, I do keep my thread protector on there. That is very important. During a routine cleaning, I did notice some damage. There's a strike on the end cap. And then these first three baffles in the adapter have strikes on them as well. And now I'm not a suppressor engineer, so I'm not sure how that damage happened in the first three in just the adapter and then the end cap. These are fine. These four that are closest to the exit, no damage at all. So I'm going to package this up, send it back to Rugged for some repairs, and we'll see how the process goes. So according to their email, they do deeply appreciate my support and loyalty. They're sorry to hear that I'm experiencing issues with their product, but I can be rest assured that they are here to help, and they're going to do their very best to get me back up and running as quickly as possible. Typically, the complete repairs take about 2 days, sometimes a little longer, depending on the situation. Well, these are just 3 baffles in the end, so hopefully they don't find any other issues, and it'll be real quick. And by the way, I'm using the 3-lug mount, obviously. This is the rugged 3-lug mount as well. So, the instructions. I had to purchase well, I didn't have to, but they send you a link to purchase a UPS label from their website. It was like $25, and they'll email it to you. I actually compared the cost retail as well, and it's about the same. So I went ahead and purchased that from their website. They do say not to add anything else to your shopping cart when you're purchasing the label. Just check out with the label only. Securely package the suppressor in a box. Write the service request number clearly on the outside of the box. They do require you to send the complete assembled suppressor, including the serialized portion, the module, baffles, front cap, and the mount. So everything, not just the damaged pieces. You must include the first page of your Form 4. If you're a dealer, include a copy of your FFL and SOT only. You must include a copy of your driver's license that has your address on it, where they'll be shipping it back. If the driver's license is not updated, which it should be, then you will need to include a utility bill with your name and correct address. Include a copy of this email. Provide an inventory list of what's included in the box. So I'm put on my inventory list the Obsidian 9 and then the 3-lug adapter. It says not to send any accessories that were not being used at the time the issue occurred. Don't use packing peanuts. So I'm only going to use bubble wrap. Do not ship your suppressor if you're going to be out of town for the next 4 weeks and won't be available to receive it when it is returned. I'm guessing it's because they're going to require a signature upon delivery. Don't ship loose suppressor parts. The ATF considers it illegal to ship decibel-reducing parts and some other items without the suppressor. All repairs and replacement parts are covered under Rugged's unconditional lifetime warranty. You will not be charged for any repairs done to your suppressor. And we appreciate your patience while we make the necessary repairs, blah, blah, blah. When the repairs are complete, the suppressor will be on its way back to you. You'll receive an email with a detailed report on what was repaired and any information on how to prevent future issues. Pretty straightforward. So in order to get this started, I did have to go to their website, fill out the contact form with the information about the damage, and the next day I had this email waiting for me. So very quick reply. I'm just going to wrap this up in some bubble wrap. All the paperwork will go into the box as well. So a copy of their email, copy of page 1 of my Form 4, copy of my driver's license with the checklist of included items. Okay, it is all boxed up, ready to go. Today is August 12th. I'm going to drop this off at UPS today. I live in Arizona. They're in South Carolina, so I'll be back with an update once I get it returned for a final update on how the whole process went. All right, look what I got back in the mail yesterday August 22nd. So while I'm opening this, let's go over the timeline. I sent this off August 12th, which was a Tuesday, UPS ground from Arizona to North Carolina. They received it on Monday the 18th. That's 6 working days. There was a Saturday there, which was a working day. Sunday was not. It didn't move on Sunday, so I count that as 6 working days. That's arrived on Monday the 18th. The next day, Tuesday the 19th, I had an email from them that said, hey, it's coming back to you. We looked at it and fixed it, and it's coming on back. The very next day, they even sent an email with a report that said nothing. They didn't know why it happened, so that's okay. Looks like this is just my original paperwork. So yeah, the next day, Tuesday, said, hey, we're shipping it back. It's all fixed, ready to go. That was Tuesday the 19th. 3 days later, yesterday, the 22nd, got delivered. 3 days. 3 days coming back. 6 days going there, 3 days coming back. Not too shabby. Now, if we take a look at the report, it states that they replaced the front cap, the retainer, and the spring. It doesn't mention they replaced the baffles, but when I'm inspecting these baffles, I think they did replace the baffles. Those don't look like the same ones that they just like stamped out or something, or flattened out, I should say, where the strikes were. I think they actually did replace them. Plus, these aren't as fouled, and I doubt that they're gonna ultrasonically clean everything before they send it back to me. So I think these are new baffles as well. They just didn't put it on the report. And then they replaced the spring on my 3-lug mount, and they replaced the retainer to ensure that, I don't know, I guess it functions well, neither of these components were the main part, the main cause of the issue, in that the suppressor was mounting at an angle, causing those strikes. So they replaced those. I am totally satisfied. Super quick turnaround. They did promise from the beginning they'd get it back in my hands as soon as possible. They lived up to that promise. Super, super happy with Rugged Suppressors. If you made it to the end, I appreciate you watching. Subscribe if you want to. I gotta go. Bye.